Tonight we meet Jonathan, who has stuttered for as long as he can remember, but his voice and his message are powerful.
Okay, should I just talk and keep on talking? Okay. This is kind of my normal speaking voice. I've kind of been stuttering for as long as I can remember. I think, you know, after talking with my parents about it, you know, it's been almost as long as I've been speaking. I just kind of remember, you know, sometimes being made fun of for it by my classmates. Like, I would stutter on something and they would copy me. I never blamed them for it. You know, it almost always is just a case of understanding. I would say in most cases, stuttering can be influenced by nerves and anxiety, but it's almost never. It's hard to say if there'll, you know, ever be any true cure.
Jonathan has been in and out of therapy for his stuttering for about 20 years. He even went to New York for a 3-week intensive program before he moved to Colorado. Jonathan's life is so much richer than his speech condition. He works for Noble Energy. The beautiful woman in those photos, that's his fiance. They're getting married next year.
Hello?
Hey, Jim.
Hi.
This is Cody with 9 News. How are you?
Doing great.
So tell me a little bit about the photo you took.
Well, the photo is of a red fox. It was up in Yellowstone National Park. I do some photography for Yellowstone Forever, and I donate photographs to them. And someone independent of the Yellowstone Forever selected my image for one of the vehicles, and they have a number of other vehicles that have other people's images on them as well. We had no clue, and then she was able to show us a picture of it. I thought, my God, that's pretty neat.
What message do you want people to get out of your story?
The underlying message I would give is that you don't know what's going to happen with something that you donate. Sometimes, you know, it can seem like it gets forgotten or put aside, and then other times there are little gems that come through that just far exceed any expectations you have and just make you feel really good inside.
Fox photos are already being used on the vehicle and on pamphlets at Yellowstone, so keep an eye out for his work if you're up there this summer. Next year, Tourism Office will roll out ads that don't focus solely on the mountains. Think more urban themes. Now, Colorado obviously doesn't need to advertise the fact that we have mountains. Just think, pity the poor states that basically have to plead, no, we're not boring wastelands. For Colorado, it's about triggering action and spending from the people who have always wanted to visit.
When was the last time we did something for the first time?
It sounds like a Cialis ad, but that is how Colorado markets our beautiful state to the rest of America. For the first time, the State Tourism Office isn't targeting visitors in specific states. Texas, Illinois, California. Those ads are now airing nationwide.
We don't advertise to make people aware that we have snow in the mountains or that we have a beautiful state. We advertise to make people take action and come here and spend their dollars.
Kathy Ritter is the director of the Colorado Tourism Office, which spent $5.8 million this summer on TV and print ads plus digital marketing.
The farther we can get people to travel, the more likely they are to stay longer and spend more money, and that's generating more tax revenue and jobs for Colorado.
Judging by other states' tourism ads, they want to be us real bad. I mean, come on, South Dakota, my great place. What's she looking at that Colorado doesn't have? At least show me Mount Rushmore or Wall Drug. And then there are spin classes in Montana. Take away the words. That's pretty much Boulder County.
Montana, to me, has the same thing to offer as Colorado, and it would be nicer if that billboard said, go to Colorado, go to your backyard.
The states that we compete against are California, Arizona, Florida, New York, and Nevada.
Ritter wouldn't reveal the exact income level or age group that they're targeting, but they're looking at you, hipsters.
There's a lot of evidence to show, for example, that millennials will spend far more of their income because they crave experience more than other generations might. The last time we did this, we generated an additional 1.9 million trips because of people being exposed to our advertising.
We want proof of this hocus pocus that goes into determining how tourism ads really bring in an extra 2 million visitors a year. The state referred us to a research firm that surveys tourists online. They explained it like this. So let's say 15% of the people they surveyed said that they came to Colorado and they remember seeing an ad. 10% came to Colorado, never saw an ad. They subtract the one from the other, then they do some mathy stuff to figure out how many were likely actually motivated to act by that dude standing on the mountaintop while the Cialis-style voice beckons visitors to bring their wallets. So it's kind of technical. You can pick either date. The summer solstice happened when the sun was directly overhead the Tropic of Cancer. So that was 12:24 a.m. Eastern Time today, or 10:24 p.m. our time yesterday. You'll see both dates referenced. But it's one reason why so many chose today as their day to participate in the longest day. It's a nationwide fundraiser for the Alzheimer's Association. They find something that they love in life and they do it to celebrate beauty and to raise money to fight the disease that impacts 67,000 Coloradans, their families, and their caregivers. Photojournalist Tom Cole took his camera to the foothills.
It is a bit windy. Hang on, girls. I got here at sunrise. Today is the longest day for Alzheimer's.
It's a vicious, unrelenting disease.
My mother had it and she recently passed away in November.
My mother suffered for 10 years with Alzheimer's. It's hard to watch that. Her name was Iva Fernhummel. She passed 17 years ago, and it's still hard.
Seems like everybody has it somewhere in their family.
It's shocking.
My mother passed with it at 92.
We have to help these folks because they get trapped inside a body and a brain that isn't functioning, and their body just keeps ticking and their brain does not.
This is my way of contributing, doing something that I love, and I hopefully will sell paintings and be able to contribute that money to Alzheimer's.
These artists are donating their works as far as trying to raise funds, and I think it's wonderful.
Did that view over there and posted on Facebook, and it's sold also.
And you want to go to Cheryl St. John Facebook page?
Yes.
It's very tough.
The longest day is dedicated to my mother.
Cheryl says she's raised a little more than $2,000 today, and she's hoping to hit $3,000 by the end of the day. Some of our neighbors in Colorado are nonverbal. They can't speak, but they have plenty to say, and they're extending an invitation to conversation through the lens of our Cody Broadway.
Hi, my name is Elizabeth Watt, but I like to be called Liz. I have PTCD. Since my body cannot break down food and turn it into energy, I have a very difficult time using my muscles. If I am not feeling well, I have a hard time doing anything because all of my energy is being used to get better.
I want people to know how smart AAC users are and how much we want to talk to you. I want people to learn how to have a conversation with me.
My name is Savannah, and I am a founding member of Let's Talk.
My company, Colorado Speech, Language, and Learning Professionals, hosts a group called Let's Talk. That's for individuals with complex communication needs who use augmentative and alternative communication. We challenge ourselves to do unique things in the community, going out to local restaurants using our AAC devices, going to local stores.
Being a part of Let's Talk, I have learned that there are many forms of communication and many different AAC devices, but each device is someone's voice.
I just want people to talk to me. I love talking to people and making new friends, but sometimes people ignore me just because they don't know what to say or do. Just say hi and we can take it from there.
When I use my talker in the community, I feel more independent because I can communicate on my own. It also helps me to meet people and tell them about me.
I am inspired every day by the people that I work with. They face physical challenges. I'm going to cry. I want so much for people to recognize and understand that people with disabilities really count, and they have such impact on our way of life in our community, and I want them to enjoy their life and live their life and have access to communication.
I would like people to know that I am smart and that I can contribute to conversations. My device is my voice, and I have a lot to say.
If you know of a group or an organization that could benefit from screening the Let's Talk public announcement, help us help them spread the message. You can find details on how to do that in the next section of 9news.com.